Look, players are finally ready, so we'll head on into the knife round here. And like I said, starting on the in control side.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I expect Boss here as well to really come out of the gate here. If regardless, I would say that Boss here should end up on the T side. I feel like in control, even if they win the knife round, will force them over to the T side. So either way, I think we'll kind of what a
praying
hello.
around the rosy.
It's like a mosh pit at a metal concert going on here.
Mosh pit in the McDonald's ball pit.
That was wild, man.
That was fun. It makes me so happy that I have free chems in these games because I was really trying to follow the group around. It was like we're going around in circles.
You know what the best part was Feltner said in chat because I have chat pulled up here, which is a good thing about us like both kind of looking at our own feeds here. Is that Feltner was like, I got dizzy. I don't see a lot of circle mosh pits at raves though, Vivid. I see them more at some metal shows. I haven't seen too many like circle moshes at raves.
It's a mosh pit on the merry-go-round at Six Flags.
That's right.
Can't even have a mosh pit. They don't let you stand up on that ride. It goes so slow, but they're like, no, people could fall. Does look like it's going to be the A hit here for In Control, and Freshy already putting down some solid shots through the smoke and take the head off of JS Feltner as the rest of the team starts to filter on into the site. Bomb going to be planted for In Control in this 4 versus 5, and they will make some tracks to get away from it. So now, attention going to be on Boss. Initiative on Boss as they push on into the site. Milo with a good start to things, peeking on into Temple, takes down Freshy, looking for more. Not quite going to be the one to find. Oh, is going to find it. Beast joining in as well. Snav with the trade, but it's not going to be enough. It is 3 players surviving here In Control on the T side, locking in that pistol.
Yeah, that was an impressive play from Milo there towards Big Bonks, just right out of Brokey. 3 players actually came in from the CT side through that area there. Milo able to find 2 of them as well. So really held him at bay there, hit some early dinks, kind of kept him honest, and mopped up the rest of the round with the other team with some kills. So it looks to be just a few upgraded pistols here on the boss side. And some good old Mac 10s as well as a few rifles here out for In Control.
Yeah. I've spoke a lot about it, but how do you feel about buying upgraded pistols in the second round when you're otherwise saving?
Honestly, I'm not a fan of the upgraded pistols per se. I am in favor of this just the full force as well. So if you do buy on the third round, you generally sacrifice some utility anyway. So it's good to kind of fight fire with fire. I
Mm-hmm.
would say here more on the CT side. So me personally, I'm a fan of the force buy in the second round if you happen to lose it.
Yeah, because like now you're gonna get chewed up by the Mac 10 anyway, because no one has any armor, and you're getting Mac 10 from both directions. Freshie able to take one down, but I do feel like this was just kind of a waste of money. They'll have a buy in that third round, but it's not going to be quite as strong. But at the same time, it's what a lot of people are doing. So, maybe as commentators, it's one of those things where it's just like, I have to figure this out. Why are they doing this?
See, I'm a mathematical guy, so I'm really big into analytics, and it from a mathematical perspective, it doesn't make sense to me. So I don't know.
Well, I do like this though. Snav able to hold on to this Mac 10 will probably put this to good use because there will likely be a fair few SMGs on the CT side going into this third round.
Yeah, and this is where that buy is a little weird here on the CT side. So you are going to be able to get some rifles going around here, but you are going to sacrifice once again a little bit of utility here. So, but there still is an SMG here on the T side, but they've actually already forced up around it here. They do have the rifles and an AWP available, and just one Mac 10 left. So, going to be a little interesting here this round.
Sure is. Ooh, but again, the AGL Snav putting that Mac 10 to work, getting right into the face of Dylan inside of Cheetah. Will be taken back as he goes to recover the weapon, and in the meantime, Beast going to take down Wolfie as well. So InControl back on even footing here. 3 versus 3. Does look like the hit is going to be over toward the B bomb site. InControl on the last little bit of utility. Start to head on over. But they will be challenged here. Oh, and the timing working out perfectly for Slight. He's able to take down one. Fruit Cup joins in as well. Milo able to answer back for one with that AWP, but can she do more? Will likely be forced to run here, but she's got the bomb, so maybe she just goes for this. Oh, whiffs the shot down to 8 HP, and Slight with a finishing blow.
Yeah, Slight with a 3K on the round. Kills coming in. That early entry from Snav with the MAC-10. You kind of called it there at the end of that one that he should be able to have a little bit of effectiveness with it. And he was actually the first kill in round 3 with a good opener there. Unfortunately, did die to Feltner there at B doors, so only picking up 1 kill there. But a kill with a MAC-10 nonetheless that you didn't really have to pay for. It's a win-win, mathematically speaking.
Yep, Snav boldly continuing the tradition of IGLs and SMGs. Feels like just a thing that you do. But Wolfie going to be W keying blindly down and taking down Tyra to open up this round. Is InControl, look to battle this one back, but the weapons not too great. Ooh, Snav in a position, he had the nade out, and just felt they're able to get the kill as a result, but Freshie trades back with 2. With interest here, Beast able to avenge his teammates, but it's still Boss in the driver's seat.
And they do know where at least one of these players are. I have a feeling there could still be one here lurking on B ramp. So a lot of respect here shown from Fruit Cup to kind of back away and give that position up. But Slight joins the party here. So we should see some engagement here coming out soon. First kill coming in from Fruit Cup onto Beast. And it's just left here into Milo for the clutch.
Yeah, she's going to have some troubles with this one. And Fruit Cup going to enforce that. Cleans up the round. AK is picked up, and it's going to be Boss evening things back out once again. Also, I forgot to do this during the break. Thank you to everybody hitting the follow button. It's been a fair few of you over the course of the stream. Again, I appreciate the followers. I appreciate the chatters. I appreciate the lurkers. If you want to do more than that, every little bit helps.
I forgot. Actually, my gifted sub was the 100th in your channel as well.
Oh, nice. Well, thank you. That is a lot of subs, my dude. So thank you very much for those. That was a great day from Fruit Cup. Yeah. Oh, and Snav picks up one as well. Look at this. Absolute rubbing here from the Boss side. Freshie able to answer for one as well. And Dylan, not going to be much you're going to do with a Glock through the wall. 1 HP and a dream. Wolfie will finally get the kill in the end as Boss. He was too busy holding W.
It's true. Yeah, you gotta let off the key. The aim's not as good when you hold W, Wolfie.
See, the problem is
was showing his yeah, we'll leave it at that. Luckily enough that didn't go on stream, but yeah.
Fair enough.
Fruit Cup was gyrating his hips towards another player on the T side.
Yeah, like you do.
Like one does in North America.
Just CS2 body physics.
Yeah, W plus aim is good in CS2, but it didn't work out there with the rifle.
Well, InControl, not quite in control of this game anymore. Down by 1 round, looking for that A site once again to be their home, putting down some nades. Not going for the full execute. Slight going to be forced out of position, and that is going to give over some information. Is InControl look for this, but Slight, once again, too quick on that AWP. Wolfie joining in as well. Answer back, but does not look to be enough. Freshie answers as well. 2 versus 4 now, as InControl look to pick up the pieces of this broken round. But they're not going to be allowed to. JS Feltner is able to take down Freshie, but there's still a bit of a wall in the way, and that name of that wall is Slight. A little bit of a helmet check there as Boss extend their lead.
Yeah, Fruit Cup just being a great teammate there, saying, "Hey, Slide, I don't know if you checked recently. Just want to see if your head armor's still good, bud." So Fruit Cup being a great teammate as always, looking out for everyone, just checking to make sure that their armor is intact, making sure that the HUD potentially is not showing any sort of errors. So Fruit Cup just aware and just a great teammate.
Yep. All right, down to pistols once again. And a big push out of Boss. You got Wolfie up on Shelf on Cat, and Freshie waiting for the push out of Elbow, and they will push right on past. Easy 2 kills. Pistol comes out, and it's not going to be the third. Milo and Dylan answer back for the 3 versus 3. And it's going to be up to Snav here, taking point, only able to get 1. Tyra answers back. So 2 versus 2 with the pistols here.
Yeah, but no armor here on the T side, unfortunately. So if Slight's able to ring one out here with this op once again on A bomb side, it is going to be kind of the end of the round here, essentially, for In Control. But you do have Tyra available here with this Tech 9, but both players are actually here for the CT side. First shot in from Slight rings into Milo, and just left here on the Tyra swings, and that is the instant trade from Fruit Cup, and that is the 5th round here for Boss.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they lost the pistol in conversion, but they have made sure that In Control know who is in charge.
Yeah, it's a little bit of an interesting play here. I believe Ancient would technically be the the pick of Boss here in this round. So Boss looking pretty comfortable here. I believe In Control already has a loss here on Ancient this season as well. So it's something that they've definitely got to work on this map here just a little bit more, at least on their T side.
Oh, Snav getting aggressive here with the rifle. He wants some kills for himself as well. Does get 1, but JS Feltner will keep it that way. Down to the 4 versus 4. Doesn't really feel like Boss care that much about sacrificing pieces. Oh, Fruit Cup gonna be caught here. The 4x3, JS Feltner with the kill. And In Control taking the advantage here. The 4 versus 2 as they seek to overrun the A bomb site. Nade not quite landing in the right spot. This might even be an early save call here for Boss. 4 versus 2. You've got a comfortable level of rounds. Well, 4 versus 1 as Wolfie falls over to Tyra. Navat, have a great night. And oh gosh, I just realized something. I put the Bonamont in for your name title.
Ah, yeah, that's my Twitter handle because someone took it from me, man.
Yeah. Oh, mine's Floofy's TV. They took it from me. But if you note on the overlay, I did put both of our names on there this time around.
Ah, I do see that. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, and Slight just donated his entire wallet into this round, about almost $9,000 worth here to the team. So once again, electing, I don't know if that's just the HUD, but I'm not seeing any armor again here on Slight.
It looks like he has armor for me, so it might be a bug in the default HUD. Or it might be that he doesn't have armor. I'm not sure.
No, he does. I went to the individual player inspection. He does actually have armor, so just the default HUD issues.
Yep. Ooh. Now, Boss with a great read on this round. Wolfie able to tag one down. Does get traded out, but now the SMG's able to get activated. Ooh, they're getting sprayed down. The health's starting to go the other direction here. In Control, looking like they want to take on over this one. Freshie able to salvage the M4 as In Control using the cover of the smoke to try and run over to the other site. This will be heard. You can see the rotation already beginning here for Slight. We've even got the rest of Boss going to be in tow very shortly. But there will be a bomb plant at the very least. Economy helped out here for the In Control side. Fruit Cup going to be the first one out. First one with the kill. Takes down Dylan. And now man advantage here for Boss. Oh, Slight with a double scope that almost went the wrong way. Tyra able to take down Fruit Cup, and Beast joins in to take down Freshie. Now 3 versus 2 for InControl. They might just have this one. Snav off and another zip code, so Slight all on his own here, looking for something and finding nothing as Tyra rips his head off. Now, Snav able to find one as the bomb ticks down, but that is not the consolation prize you're going to want there if you are on the boss side.
Not exactly the round that you want. That is all your money. It's all gone at this point here, so that it's pretty much going to be maybe a full eco. Well, I'm seeing an upgraded pistol here on a few of the players, so they are going to elect to put a little bit of money here in this round. They'll be on full loss bonus here soon after this one, potentially, depending on the good North American pistol round. But that round really hinged on Freshie on that one there. So Freshie was actually the player coming up Donut, not able to find any of those players. Two of them there on the InControl side and Donut. So unfortunately fell with the great timing, and that spelled the end of that round.
Yeah, well, now Pistol's working out well. Wolfie once again pushing that W key through the smoke on elbow, able to take down Beast. But that is going to signal the dinner bell for the rest of InControl to start to eat on into the B-bomb site, which they will do. Slight looking for someone on the wrong side of Cave, going to be taken down, and, well, InControl looks like they will have themselves a nice game evening round here with that bomb down. 3 versus 4 for Boss, looking to, at the very least, take a weapon away.
I imagine they're going to try to pin him into the bomb site here just a little bit. And actually, Freshie swings out as well and does die. Just left here onto Snav with the upgraded P250 and 5.7 here. So I'm going to tuck tail, save that pistol over the next round. Not going to be able to recover that that rifle either, unfortunately. So that is going to be a full buy here coming out of the boss side here. We're finally tied up once again here. Just seems to be the story here between Boss and InControl. We just like to keep tying the game up at some point, and then I guess someone will just run away with it at some point. We won't know until the very end of the game.
Indeed. Oh, I do love to see a nice even half to start things off. I do think that the CT side feels like, I mean, man, it's such a nade-dependent map, Ancient is, and if you're not ready with the lineups, oops. If you're not ready with the lineups, you're going to suffer. Ooh, Freshie has to put the molly down. InControl going for the A site hit this time around. He puts down a smoke, which will be cleared out. But look at the positioning, able to dodge the flash. Takes down 2 in the scuffle. Slight joining in as well. Tyra, only 1 kill, and it's all going to be up to Milo here to try and hold on to this one. AWP in hand, but it's a 1 versus 4. Bomb knocked loose. Feels fairly unlikely here, but I do kind of like the readjustment to the long angle to look for a kill, but the rest of Boss already moved over. Too many targets, too little time. Boss will take the advantage once again at 6.
Yeah, they're going to be able to recover that off as well here for Slight. So really going to help out their economy situation here. Going to be able to get full buys and head armor on everyone, full set of util as well. So I don't know. They're going to have to pull something out here. There's a lot of team damage actually going on in the InControl side over there in A main. So unfortunate end to them for that round here. But it looks like we're getting everybody pretty much heading towards B.
Yep. I mean, sometimes that A site works, you know? Very good on Boss to have a read, to have somebody over there. And good start to this round as well. 2-for-1 trade on Cat as Boss pulling out all the aggression here, getting really involved into their... the best defense is a good offense strategy. Wolfie able to take down Beast, and it's just... the players are falling all over the place. And I have not found a single kill. Tyra, last player standing, 1 versus 4. Does have the bomb at the very least, but with as many players for Boss spraying through the smoke, does not feel likely. Good spray, but not good enough.
Yeah, almost caught the players there with their pants down on Catwalk, but fortunate in here for Boss. Bringing that one back here, taking a 7-5 lead here going into the second half.
Looks a little bit similar to the last game.
Yeah, just a wee bit.
I was saying the
Except it
same
was
thing
actually
last
the other
night too.
way. It was the other way. I believe InControl had 7 rounds on Nuke, didn't they?
I think they did. I think, yeah, because it was CT side, so they took 7, and then they switched sides, and Boss were able to hold them off. Yes, I remember because I haven't been commenting too much on skins, but I noted the iBuyPower skin on the M4 Tornado that Snav was using, and I was like, man, if there's a pause later, I could yap about the fact that there was an iBuyPower Cato 2014 sticker.
Yikes. Man, that is a... Whew.
I mean,
That one costs a pretty penny. It's funny when the sticker that is like on the gun costs more than the gun itself.
uh-huh.
Like that's just amazing to me that literally a sticker that is placed on a weapon is more than the valuation of the weapon.
I also find it kind of entertaining, like the dichotomy between the prices and inventories on Boss. You've got Fruit Cup and Snav with super expensive inventories, and Freshy definitely in the respectable range of prices too. And you got Wolfie sitting here with like vanilla skins. He's doing the Elige thing. Like you never
He
see
is.
him
He's
pull out
also
a
bald.
knife. Yeah, he is also bald. But let's see if these dualies can work out here for Beast. They do take down Fruit Cup. Can he do anything else? Answer is no. 3 versus 3 in the pistols. This time, Boss able to answer for what happened to them on their CT side. Ooh, Milo able to answer for 1, but Slight with the cleanup.
You know, this map seems to fit really into the Boss wheelhouse, and what I mean by that is specifically Wolfie, with 3 skins there. No, sorry, 3 skins, but 3 kills on the round there, doing typical Wolfie fashion with this thing called the W key. That seems to work out pretty well for him. So that is the, when you look at Wolfie on the map, I expect to see Wolfie first in here. Ancient is a map that really you can do that quite well. So we are going to see Fruit Cup here with a lurk towards B and an early flash in as well. And that is a great kill here from Freshie on the Beast, and already into a 4v5, unfortunately, here for InControl.
Yeah, the MAC-10 working out quite well for Freshie charging on up mid. And gonna meet another here as soon as this smoke fades, which it's just about to do. Oh, but not quite ready. Facing the wrong direction, taken down. Meantime, another kill going the way of Wolfie as Boss seek to spread their wings here on the B bomb site. Ooh, Slight again. Making quick work of JS Feltner, and Dylan will fall as well. Milo now all alone in the 1 versus 4 with the 5-7. It is a solid weapon, but this is that time of the round where you just go ahead and save.
Or I like this positioning here. Not going to give up. You know, you're not going to die to the bomb here. Maybe take away a rifle, get one donated for your trouble. So if there's any weapon that can do it for the CT side, it is the 5-7. That thing is broken as hell. So,
Well, the 500.
Unfortunately, Michael. Yeah, for $500. I mean, I personally like the 5.7 over the Tech 9. Honestly, on the T side, I would rather use dualies. Just me personally. I know that's not a most pro players are going to use a Tech 9, of course, in that situation. But nevertheless, great weapon here for the CT side. A little overpowered, in my opinion, but you never know.
Well, speaking of great things for the T side, this buy from the CTs is a little bit disjointed. They went for the pistol buys last round, and now round number 3 rolls around, and all they can really field are these SMGs, which Beast getting activated early, getting involved early with the flash, able to take down 1, and it's a massacre on Cat. 3 players down for Boss, and only 2 for InControl. Even worse, that's going to be weapons recovered by InControl.
Yeah, Feltner picking up the AK there for the trouble. So already, I mean, that buy kind of working out here for InControl. So making use of those SMGs, kind of running it right back to him there.
Ooh, Tyra able to locate 1 more, the head of Wolfie. Good trade by Freshie, but he's not ready for JS Feltner as the smoke clears, playing double doors. And InControl will salvage around here.
Yeah, finally getting their first round here in the third round of the second half. So it is going to be the remaining cash left here on the boss side. They're throwing it, looks to be here into the round as much as they can. Galil on to Freshie, AK's on to Snap, Fruit Cup, and Wolfie, and Slight,
Yes,
Deagle
like
Armor.
Deagle armor. It's your classic opera loadout.
It really is.
I'm an opera. Oh, so you're really good with the Deagle then? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, speaking of classic operas, Milo making impact early on in the round, takes down Fruit Cup, trying to play ramp there. But boss, they're still in this one. Although continuing to lose players is not the way that you want to work your magic here, and InControl making a case for themselves to end up back on in this one.
Yeah,
Feeling to
Feltner actually found that kill through the box, through the wall actually there, ironically enough. So didn't even see the player, responded back with some covering fire there, able to get that first kill and Dylan with the trade here on the freshie. So setting up here for a little bit of a B execute here, but Wolfie electing to cancel that as well. So just left here with Snap and Wolfie here on the T side.
Yeah, they tried to sneak through the smoke, and well, when you're in position, Nav will locate the trade, but feel like the positions are going to be well known by the InControl players. So this push, there's not a whole lot of time to try something else, so you might as well go for it if you're not interested in saving. And Milo going to be feeling all too good to take down Snav, but Wolfie alone in the 1 versus 3. The bomb down would be huge. Oh, he's just going to rush right on in through the Molotov again into the face of Beast. There's not a lot of time left on the round, so he does have to get that bomb down, but he will manage to do so. Meantime, Milo has crossed on over, but it doesn't matter. Wolfie with the crosshair positioning. And it's just up to Tyra to clean this one up, who will manage to do so. As InControl put themselves within 2.
Yeah, but the economy not looking too great there on a few of the rebuys on some of those players here. So potential, I don't know, you get that classic NA pistol around here. Could really break InControl again. They've had some interesting buys here on their CT side. So, the money situation, good for this round, but any sort of a rebuy, repurchase, they're going to have to kind of rethink that going into the next potentially. But we're going to get some upgraded pistols here once again on the T side and a MAC 10 on the Wolfie. So I think we know that's probably going A or mid on this round.
I mean, pistols, I do like to just go A. Because, like, if your opponent doesn't have the economy well tracked, then you can definitely get something sneaky. But Milo overwatching this A-bomb site, not going to allow anything in. Putting down that Artemis bow. Sorry, I should save, like, the Greek and Roman references for when we cast Marsborn. Regardless, Fruit Cup able to recover that op, so we'll see if he's able to answer for his teammates, or at the very least save. Would be a fairly long save, but good first kill on a JS Feltner. 2 players left. They're getting close to his position. This one does feel fairly impossible, but Fruit Cup able to sneak out of the site.
Yeah, they're giving this 1v1s as well on the InControl side. So he's able to isolate a few of those kills here. They still think that he's in Temple here. So they are playing this one a little safe here. Bomb is down on A, but actually a full reposition coming in here from Fruit Cup. Going to elect to come in here and sneak back through Donut. But Tyra is aware that something could be afoot here. Going to get a little bit of a reposition here, play a little bit safer. Looks like this should work out well for the InControl side.
I don't know if the scope was heard there. Oh, hold on. The shadow angle. Fruit Cup able to find this on 20 HP. That's going to make his position known.
Left,
there's not enough time to win this one, but the risky business, the early, something about the early bird. I don't know. The risky bird
gets the worm?
Well, but like, there's a risk reward. And I like the fact that Fruit Cup was willing to go for the risk and not just save the op.
Oh, would have been a highlight reel clip for sure. I mean, he was just going to go for like one of those plays of the year. Ended up getting tweeted out by by Challenger or something like that. You know, got to go for the highlight clip every now and then.
Yeah, yeah. Regardless, rebuy coming in for boss. No op. They could have had one, but Fruit Cup was like, nah, I got this.
Well, he almost did.
He almost did. Would have been pretty fantastic. Now, see what they've got in store for us. Nav going to pick off the first. Tyra with the trade. And the 4v4... I'm always going to say that 4v4 favors the T side, right? They can start to either split the sites off from each other or just go for something quick and try to beat the rotation. Ooh, this is dangerous, though. Oh, Milo misses the shot, though.
Yeah, it's kind of that pack mentality here, I believe, on the T side. It's kind of what you're looking for there. Something where you know where all four of your players are. You have a feeling they probably split the side at some point here. So you're expecting kind of a max resistance, maybe you have two players here. So obviously, quick maths, 4 is better than 2. So you feel like you should be able to at least get the bomb site down with 2 players alive and at least end in some sort of a 2v2 or even a 3v2 situation. Ultimately, a 4v2 would be great, but, you know, who knows?
Yeah. Oh, this is looking like a bit of a misread from InControl, though. They start to rotate players over to the A bomb site. Only Tyra left alone here on B. It's boss, they'll get that smoke into position, so it's going to be all up to Tyra to hold back the boss players. Gonna spot the first on ramp, but there's already 2 encroaching from cave. This should be bombed down before the rotation can come in, but the rest of the squad has rotated over, so we're going to get a full chaos retake here. Beast with the first. A little bit of a delay on the second, but a trade from Wolfie will keep boss more than in this one. Fruit Cup playing behind the pillar, waiting for the players to stick their guns out. The first kill will be Beast. Wolfie will find JS Feltner, and it's just going to be up to Milo to try and bring this one back. Not going to be able to pull it off. It's going to be Fruit Cup to clean up, and boss on double digits.
Yeah, that was a little bit of an interesting retake there. Some errant bullets actually getting sprayed. That kind of tags a player coming up close there to Fruit Cup. So just one of those things for randomly extra bullets through the smoke. Just randomly kind of pulled that back into Boss's favor. But Boss with some great repositioning there. They had 2 players already close there in cave with only 1 player left in CT. Expecting a potential, entry or potential pick from Milo there, but unfortunately, I don't even know if a shot rang out initially as the 2 players were coming up from the B side ramp play there. So all 4 players were able to pile onto the B bomb site, establish some positioning, get their smokes down, and ultimately, great round win for Boss.
Indeed. So now 10-8, and it's going to be the save here for InControl. They don't have enough money to put together any sort of actual buy, so it's going to be a nice, well, likely to be a win by boss, but we shall see.
Indeed, we shall. But it's going to be all 5 players here on the CT side, just kind of having a good old picnic over here at the A-bomb site. Not necessarily a stack, not getting the Astralis part out here, but we are just seeing them all just kind of having a quick little party and powwow over here.
Yep. We call that a pistol a pistol pause. And Control took the 30 seconds, and they're like, all right, we're going to stack this site. If they come here, cool. If not, we get some chance to talk things out. I think boss are starting to realize that they do have full control over that B site, so going to be moving that bomb right on up nice and quick. And in the meantime, it is going to be a farm for the players. Cat Slight picking up 1, Wolfie with 2. JS Feltner trades 1 back, but now Snav moved up to take advantage of the SMG, farms up a good $1,200, and picks up his teammate's AK.
Yep, couldn't ask for anything better than that. Snav was like, hey, whoa, I got this. I got an SMG. I need some easy money. It's a cash farm time. Let me get my ecos and that extra money on the bank here for the boss side. So good call there from Snav. Kind of take control that round. So, hey, you got to farm the money either way you can. It's not necessarily about the stat line there, but getting some extra cash here going in potentially to set onto and on a match point after this round would be ultimately the best case scenario.
Indeed, indeed. Well, the weapons coming into this round for InControl. Beast getting up way up close and personal, able to take down one, but the ammo runs dry before he can find a second. It is going to discourage this push here into the A bomb site from Boss, but honestly, you get your one, you're going to be feeling pretty good about that. Now, for the rotation.
Yeah, and you've actually drawn the eye of two players here on the A bomb side. So definite good split, good call coming in here from Boss to kind of reassess the situation here. That smoke also going into Donut here, so that really is going to keep those players honest on the A bomb side here. May even potentially draw away over a third as well. But two players staying put here, one in cave, one towards long is actually Feltner. Kind of thinking here there could be a player up mid here potentially with an A split. So looks to be working out here in Boss's favor, and Freshly able to find Dylan, and it's just going to be left on to JS Feltner here on the B bomb side. If they're able to scale up here quickly, that could be the round here for Boss.
Yeah, and even worse, Wolfie inside a red room going to take down Milo. So it's just Tyra and JS Feltner left over for the quick rotation. Ooh, Tyra falls to Wolfie as well. So JS Feltner now all alone. One kill is a good start. Gonna need more than that, though. Damage onto Wolfie is not enough to take him down. And this 1 versus 3, well, it's a good time to save. No kit, no nades, no phone, no lights, no motor car, not a single luxury. Gonna head back into T-spawn, as basic as can be.
That was wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
They are going to hunt him down here for this M4 as well. So it's something Freshly has a feeling. Feltner able to find that one, but you've got the other two as well. Op is going to kind of hold steady here. Wolfie doing the Wolfie thing as always, but doesn't necessarily look like they're going to be able to find Feltner here.
Yeah, I mean, you've already lost one teammate. You don't want to lose too much money going into that final round, just in case. Oh, but Wolfie will be falling all the same.
Yeah, they do have the money around it as well, so they are going to get definitely get the rebuy here coming out. So no worries here on the T side of Boss. It means no worries for the rest of your days.
It might be no worries. The buy from InControl looks... they're on their last legs.
They really are. But, you know, the last time they were kind of forced into one of these situations, they made a quick pop out of cave. Kind of caught some players there with some early flashes. A lot of early damage going in as well. So looking great here for a great start here for InControl.
Yeah. This damage could be crucial against this M4 and the MP9. Quick trade of frags does put Boss in the driver's seat on this round, and they will charge on up to the B bomb site here. They do have Dylan trying to spam them down through the wood wall, but not able to hit the shots. And, well, bomb down. No kits on the side of InControl either, so this one's going to have to be a fast retake if it is to be a retake at all. But these nades going to continue to make that more and more difficult. He's trying to sneak up ramp, spots a player, takes down Fruit Cup, looking for more, not going to be able to take it. Dylan does trade one back, but it's all down to Tyra. In the 1 versus 2, Wolfie and Snap holding steady on short, and it will be Wolfie to clean this one up and close out the map 13-8 in the favor of Boss.
You know, ultimately, we kind of saw some great form out of Wolfie. Going back to old Wolfie.
Yeah.
And it worked.
It sure does.